Welcome back to Music Mitra. This is Bindu Nair here, and this is a channel where we break down Carnatic music into easy to understand modules. So today's topic is introduction to another beautiful raga in Carnatic music, and the raga's name is Bhairavi. I hope Bhairavi is a Janya ragam in Carnatic music. As we discussed in earlier videos too, there are two major classification of ragas in Carnatic music, one being the Janaka raga or parent raga and the other being the Janya raga or the ragas that are derived from the parent ragas, or they are the kid ragas. Bhairavi is one such raga. It's a Janya raga and it is considered Janya of Natta Bhairavi, which is the 20th Melakarta in the 72 Mela scheme. And Bhairavi, though it is a Janya raga, it has all the 7 notes. Normally, when you see Janya ragas, it will have 1 or 2 notes missing from its parent, right? Whereas Bhairavi is an example of a raga which is a Sampurna raga, but yet it is a Janya raga. So how does that happen? This is a Bhashanga raga. Now that if for those of you who don't know what is a Bhashanga raga, Bhashanga ragas are ragas that admits a foreign note, one or more foreign note. Foreign note means a note that is not there in its parent. I have done a separate video on Bhashanga ragas. I will put the link in the description below. So you can even watch that video to understand more about what are Bhashanga ragas. So Bhairavi is a classic example of a Bhashanga raga where it has a note which is not there in its parent. Now the parent scale, that is Natta Bhairavi, has Shadjam, Chatushruti Rishabham, Sadharana Gandharam, Shuddha Madhyamam, Panchamam, Shuddha Devatam and Kaishiki Nishadam. That is the scale of Natta Bhairavi. Whereas in Bhairavi what happens is Arohanam has Chatushruti Devatam. That's considered a foreign note because the parent has only Shuddha Devatam. That comes in the Avarohanam only. Arohanam takes a different Daivatam. So because of that, Bhairavi is considered as a Bhashanga raga. And also there are 2 different ways Bhairavi Arohanam is sung. One is complete with the Sarigama Padanisa, and the more popular version is to take it as Sagarigama Padanisa. So I will now sing the Arohanam Avarohanam for you so you will understand better. Sagarigama Padanisa Sanidapa, see, Sanidapa Magarisa. So Arohanam, we did Padani Sa Chatushruti Devatam with Kaishiki Nishad. Sanidapa Shuddha Devatam came in the Avarohanam. So this is the scale of Bhairavi. Ragas which are very close, like another Janya ragam of Natta Bhairavi is Ananda Bhairavi. That's also a Bhashanga raga that has multiple Anyaswaras. There it is Sagarigama Padapasa. So there we had Padapasa, not Padanisa. So that way it is different, whereas in the Avarohanam that has the higher Daivatam. So you might get confused in the beginning because Ananda Bhairavi comes in the Geetam level for a beginner, right? There is a Geetam in Ananda Bhairavi, whereas Bhairavi is a ragam that is not introduced in the early stages of learning music. It comes into the picture at a later stage when you get into Atatala Varnams first. In Atatala Varnam, the famous Viriboni, That is the first lesson that a student learns mostly will be in the Varnam. First, that's the main Varnam in Bhairavi that everyone learns. When it comes to compositions, of course, at Geetam level, I told you, we don't have any simple. Bhairavi itself is not a very simple raga to learn and understand and sing. So definitely that is why it is not seen in the early stages of learning of a music student. So once you master the Atatala Varnam, then you can get into the Kritis of Bhairavi. What are the most famous Kritis of Bhairavi? Let's take a look at that so that you understand this better. Tyagaraja has composed Upacharamu Upacharamu. This is a Tyagaraja composition. Whereas in Shyama Shastri has composed the Swarajatis, 3 main Swarajatis, very famous. In that there is the Kamakshi Swarajati, Kamakshi Amba Kanchika Makshi Amba Anudinamu Maravakane Ni Padamuladi Kanuju Naumidi Nishri Kanchika Makshi Amba. So this is Shyama Shastri. Swati Tirunal in his Navaratri Kritis has composed Janani Mamava Me Bharati Jaya Janani Mamava Me Bharati Jaya Sarase Jasana Jaya. A beautiful composition. Mysore Vasudevachar has also composed Balam Gopala Magila Loka Palam Sadashrayami Balam Gopalam Gopalam Gopalam. Tyagaraja's Divya Nama Sankirtanams are also there. In that you would have heard this famous composition, Rama Kodanda Rama Rama Kalyana Rama Rama Kodanda Rama Rama Kalyana Rama Rama Sakeda Dama Rama Pattabi Rama Rama Kodanda Rama. This has similar sound tune for all the charanams. Rama Sita Pati Rama Nivegati. Purandradasa Devarnama, which is normally sung in Bhairavi. Odi Paraya Vaikuntapati Ninna Noduve Manadaniya. ಓಡಿ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ವೈಕುಂಠ ಪತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ನೋಡುವೆ ಮನದಣಿಯ ನೋಡಿ ಮುದ್ದಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಸಂತೋಷದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮುದ್ದಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಸಂತೋಷದೆ ಪಾಡಿ ಪೊಗಳುವೆನು ಪರಮ ಪುರುಷ ಹರಿಯೋಡಿ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ ವೈಕುಂಠಪತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ನೋಡುವೆ ಮನದಣಿಯ. So, these were some of the famous compositions in the Ragam Bhairavi. So, let me know in the comments below any other compositions that you may know in the Ragam Bhairavi, and please go and listen to more ragams, more songs in various ragams. Share this with your friends. Maybe you can let me know in the comment section what you felt about the video, whether this was of help to you, and I would be happy to come up with more such videos. And a big shout out to all those viewers out there who have purchased super thanks and memberships for Music Mitra and contribute. This is like a small contribution, but this will encourage me. It's a big encouragement for me to come up with more videos, do my research on music, and give you more such fun videos about Indian classical music. This is not a channel, this is not I'm not a big guru teaching music here. I am just a student myself, and I'm sharing my experiences with Indian classical music. So my aim here is to just bring this concept of Indian classical music and Carnatic music in particular to more people out there by simplifying it and make it accessible to all. That is my intention here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon with another video. Until then, bye.